All right, so it's a general reading, so there's a few ways I can explain this. There is a focus on either a relationships. Maybe you're trying to take another relationship to another level. This could be you're moving in with someone, or you're kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. There is that energy. There is a new beginning here, starting now, coming into maybe mid-March, and that I do see that energy. Now, this is clearing out clutter. This is purifying things, or getting to the truth of something as well. For some of you, this is like finding a refuge, a safety, your own your own sanctuary. But it is important that you must either have complete trust in where you are moving, where you have been like in a relationship or a home. But if you don't, this is a time to really pay attention to your surroundings and build better, good instincts, okay? There is an energy here that maybe the place, maybe that you're kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out for some of you, is not as safe as you think, okay? Now, you have to be alert and keep your wits about some things too. So trust yourself, trust your instincts. So I'm seeing that kind of energy. It's quite interesting. I do see a separation, or you're separating from someone or something, but this is going to be temporary. Maybe you went somewhere and you kind of go return back. I don't know. There's that energy. There is also an Aries energy that I see here too, exhibiting those energies. And I do see, for some of you, this could be signing a lease or a contract document, something like that is going on too. It's like you're taking some kind of a risk. There could be some unsafe conditions around, or deception, maybe even hidden agendas, or you're in cahoots with someone. There is that energy for some of you. All may not be what it seems. So don't be too trusting, because I do see a person around too that either played always a victim, or, you know, always kind of blames someone else or exaggerates, and then keeps too much to themselves with something. And then you could be blinded with some kind of, you know, happiness, or there's a lot of joy around too. I do see happiness. For some of you, I see this is good with work, creative ideas. Maybe this is good for also remodeling, creative decorative touches with the home, things like that, or with something with work. I do see popularity, success and victory. So I do see that kind of energy, feeling good and more confident. Now, I do see you could be dealing with men in your life, okay? They're coming into focus, masculine energy. But there is an energy here of needing to see your reality. It's almost like there's something is kind of an illusion. Not everything is as it seems. All right. Or some of you, this is like, you know, maybe daydreaming, trying to envision something. It's too idealistic. So I am seeing that energy. For some of you, there is something good with business, a good business deal coming through, maybe a good job offer. So we're seeing that. But I do see some secrets coming out. So there's something will come through, and that's going to make a big change, for good or for bad. It depends. It is a general reading. I do see here, these are invitations, love, help around you. So I do see that for some of you, this could be a new person coming in that could be very helpful as well. You do have transitional energy. There is an end coming. Okay, something closes, something new comes in, and then it comes with sudden changes too, because I do see, I mean, this is big. This is big, big changes. Now, somebody could make you angry this week, but this could be also over some kind of negotiations or settlements or money. Something is in divine timing, but something tells me here that you have to really take charge of a situation. Don't let it linger. Sudden change is showing up. I do see persistence. Okay, so you got the persistence and the mojo to move forward this week. Now, I do see adventurous energy, or what you thought was kind of fun or adventure, but it could end up being a misadventure. You know, an example, You're tracking down, hiking in a forest, and you think you know, or someone says they know the path, and it ends up they don't know the path. That's what a misadventure means, okay? Not saying that some of you don't know what misadventure means, but what I was trying to say, it's almost like there's this adventurous energy. So don't make any quick decisions based on happiness, emotions. Think things through. Some things could have felt like an adventure, but they could turn out to be costly or a misadventure. I do see that for some of you. All right, so I do see that. Fate, destiny. You may feel foolish about something too, for some of you too. But I do see some changes. Also, there could be some money worries. This also indicates be careful of not taking off too much time from work or something, because this could indicate that you could be warned. I do see that for some of you. But there could be some changes or some money worries, but you have to have faith that some things are going to work out for you. Libra. Proceed with caution. That means follow your intuition. Your intuition is your guide this week. I do feel here for some of you, you may take on a new study, or you prefer to work alone or be more to yourself. There's a sense of that. You need to implement your wisdom. Have faith that you're on the right path, even though things could be chaotic around. Trust your intuition and where you're being led. For some of you, there is someone around that may help or mentor you this week on maybe something that you need, is what I'm picking up here. There is an energy here of be careful of your savings, money. Some of you may realize that now there's two energies here. Either someone squandered that money you had on the side, or be careful of you, little by little, and then you find out that you don't have enough. Something about make sure you check on your finances. That's for some of you. It's a general reading. For some of you, it could be really kind of separated or cut off from family ties. So there is that energy. For some of you, you may have some problems with inheritance or wills. It's like being disinherited. There is an up and down energy. This doesn't mean for everyone, okay? Or this is just basically dealing with the family dynamics. Some of you are like ignoring your heritage somehow. I do see family, ancestors, like birthright, things like that is important. For some of you, it's trying to build and strengthen better family ties, okay? It's either also family and traditions could come into play here. So we are seeing that kind of energy showing up. Yeah, that is for some of you, but your intuition is strong this week, and trust where you're being led. Follow your intuition. There's a learning experience here, and someone may even mentor. You just may feel that way too. So I am seeing that energy. Now, I do see you may get angry this week, or there's going to be a sudden change, maybe even a breakthrough. But whatever changes, I feel there will be a celebration. It leads to something better. So I do feel that energy. You have a magnetic attraction this week. So that means you can pull in like a magnet, good or bad. Okay, so you're attracting energies this week. You want to attract the positive energies in your life, okay? And this is very important to create more stability and balance, okay? So I'm seeing that because I see expect the unexpected. This can be sudden changes here too. I do see some kind of celebration though. For some of you, I do feel that this can be like dating, if you're a single, or some kind of a get-together. Need to address something, some insecurity or low self-esteem. You have to think more positively because you're attracting. There's a magnetic energy to you, and it's like magnetic therapy. You want positivity, right? So I'm seeing that kind of energy showing up. Work is showing up here too. For some of you, there will be money coming in. This could be still your hard work, perseverance paying off too. There is a positive moving forward, oh my gosh, positive forward movement as well. A wish is going to come to fruition. For some of you, you could be working on still some kind of a legal either dealing with contracts or agreements or something like that. There's something still in the process here, okay? There will be maybe some movement. I do feel also you could be dealing with an Aries energy or someone who exhibits those energies. Communication is vital. Peace, tranquility, and also kindness is very important. For some of you, it's like healing your inner child, and this is through love and kindness as well. So I do feel that energy is coming up as well. Again, finances, money is a big theme this week, and work. There is something here that there's decisions to be made. There could be some, sudden changes with work. Patience is also required. Expect some sudden changes. I do see that. You're on the right path. For some of you, there's going to be some big changes coming up with work. Okay, and your finances, investments. Maybe this is also thinking of another job or finding another job. I do see that kind of energy, but there is money coming in too, so I do see that. But sudden change and patience is very important. There's a self-discovery here or something, a surprise maybe with finances, and then and reevaluations. But it's detoxifying and a soothing energy that's coming through. Okay, make sure that all your actions and decisions are very thoughtful and positive this week too. Okay, so sometimes you need patience to rethink some things. I do see also wisdom is very important. You have the strength to get through a lot this week. And this is like taming yourself sometimes. Use the wisdom within, okay?